You've probably heard of the dark night of the soul, but what about the man who coined that phrase? That's St. John of the Cross. He wrote about a spiritual fire that purifies us without causing pain. So, here's what we'll cover: the man himself, his map for the soul, and why his ideas still matter. Let's jump in. His early life was filled with hardship, and you can really see how that shaped his deep empathy. Get this, he was actually imprisoned by his own religious order, and he used that solitude to map the soul's journey.
So here's the core idea. He saw our spiritual life as a journey, a climb up a mountain.
And the goal of this climb? It's something he called divine union, a really profound spiritual connection. And he didn't just talk about it, he literally drew a map for it. This is his ascent of Mount Carmel. Now, to climb this mountain, you have to go through the one thing he's most famous for: the dark night. But it's not what most people think. It's an active purification, even a gift that helps you let go of attachments. He described it like a cloud that's both dark and illuminating, where faith gets stronger in the not knowing. So, how do you actually get through this? Well, he laid out some pretty clear steps for the journey. It really boils down to 3 key steps: letting go, purifying your senses, and seeing God in a new way. And his guidance wasn't just theory. He left behind hundreds of these practical sayings to help find peace. So what happens after you make it through the dark night? You reach the top, that state of union.
This is where the soul, now empty of everything but God, finds real peace, love, and strength.
But think about it. How do you even describe something so profound? For John, the answer was poetry. And he wasn't just some theologian. He's actually hailed as one of the greatest poets in all of Spanish literature. His books basically explain his poems. The ascent is what we do. The dark night is what God does to us.
So if there's one thing to take away, it's this: the dark night isn't the end, it's a path.
He basically provides a map for turning suffering into growth, for finding light in the darkness. St. John gave us a map for his time. So the question is, what does that ascent look like for us now?